Physicality of being an animal was never my greatest thing. And while the other kids were playing hoop ball, I was reading the great books of the Western world, Plato, arguing with Plato, and various things. So that's how people enter the world. They enter at a certain thing. It comes out of their past experience, their past life, their past decisions. And apparently there's this decision now to transcend the physicality and the compulsion of the animal. So what we in spiritual work try to do is overcome the compulsiveness of the ego, of the animal reflex, to not automatically respond with guilt, automatically respond with fear. And so as we go up, we become more and more free. Somewhere up here is the word freedom. And I've lost it. Well, as you begin letting go of things, you come out of this level and you begin to reach a level called neutrality. I'm starting out this morning on the lower levels, and we'll move up. The day will get better as we go along. I wanted to handle today's headlines. Some of the headlines this week were just, I say, oh wow, but I really can't even repeat them to somebody else. So that's the animalness. So we can stop feeling guilty about animal impulses. We can forgive them. I think everybody should give their body a nickname and adopt it as a pet. I have adopted this as a pet. And you see how friendly it is. It does what I want it to do. It expresses, I mean, it's just a marvelous thing. It does all kinds of wondrous things. So the best thing to do is to make a friend with it and get to know it for what it is. It wants to win, it wants to survive, it has all these animal needs, and we can stop feeling guilty about it. If you don't feel guilty about it, you don't have to deny it. If you don't deny it, I mean, what kind of animal are you anyway? Don't you want to win? What are you, stupid? What? Of course you want to win. And if somebody passes you on the highway, don't you want to drive them off the highway and watch them turn over? Of course you do, it's fun. There, take that, you. Okay, so you cheer your animal on, you become its champion. You see what's happened now? You've adopted it. It doesn't have power over you. You see, by owning it, you don't have to deny it. When you don't deny it, you don't have to feel guilt. When you accept it for what it is, you don't have to project it into the world. So you don't see all that evil in the world anymore because you stop projecting it. It's because you felt guilty about various things, you project it into the world. You think they're after you, they're out to get. No, that's your projection onto the world, see? The world then becomes a movie in which you see that which you project. The more you own the downside, the less you project. And now instead of seeing the world as tragic, like my grandmother, and crying all morning every time she read the paper, you see it as an absurdity. Huh? It's an absurdity. So now as you move up, it becomes tragic but also absurd, not to really be taken seriously. Why? Because each player on the field is where they are as a result of their own decision to be there. It's by one's own choices.